to Nigerian music in Cameroon. We are tired of your greed.
Let me stop playing Nigerian music in parties.
Okay,
for
yeah.
hours and hours and
I'm
hours.
back again, as usual. So, today I would like to talk about, this news going around, the issue of Cameroon music, Nigerian music. I mean, we've had videos going around about some guys in Cameroon saying Nigerian music should be banned. Stop playing Nigerian music in our parties. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. I think when I saw the video, I laughed and I was like, "You guys are playing, and you. It looks like you guys will learn in the hard way." I mean, on a serious note, now when you are saying Nigerian music should be banned, I mean, for me, I don't see any sense in it, because one thing, you cannot fight what you can't win. I mean, it's a fight that you guys cannot win. You understand? In fact, na handicap match, no be proper match. So, and now let's even go into the main issue. Why are they saying Nigerian music should be banned? Now, from my findings, they have complaints that their own market, which is their own population, their own guys over there, are not listening to their music. Now, the video was invited for a show. After the video performed, it was, in fact, he went for a show, a full stadium packed, filled to the brim. After the video finished this performance, everyone left. That was at the point where their own artists were supposed to come to the stage to perform. They all left because they are not ready to listen to their own artists. I mean, after the video, what else? Grace, let's go out. I don't share Grace. Now, another complaint that I found out was they complained that of recent, Wizkid was invited to their presidential, for a presidential performance. He came to perform for their president, in short, and he was paid some thousands of dollars, which they said is equivalent to their own 15 million, whatever their currency is. And now they are like, they cannot, I mean, a Cameroonian artist can never be paid that amount, stuff like that. Now let's take it one after the other. About your guys not listening to your music, that's an internal problem. You guys did not develop your music. I mean, way back then, we know, before Afrobeat became popular worldwide right now, we know of Makossa, and Makossa took over everywhere, took over Africa, Nigeria. And Makossa, which is is a sound similar to the sound you guys made, you guys claimed you own Makossa, and we know that the Makossa, the Makossa that we know are Willow Lugumba, where we all dance for here, while growing up, and the Premier Gaou and the rest, they are Congo. But I don't know. I just feel from that, it's obvious that you guys were never good in music, even in Makossa. All the Makossa hits we've known in this country that we've danced to. I can't remember anyone coming from Cameroon. That's one. Now, secondly, talking about the video came, and after the performance, the crowd left. I don't know a sane organizer that will have Davido and some other artists from Cameroon on a list that will decide to put Davido first and those ones last. What do you expect? After enjoying the height of entertainment watching Davido, Okay, now I go come stay behind, make I dey listen to some other noise. You let your artist perform first, then let the video perform last. But anyway, that's another palaver on your side. So, and talking about artists from Nigeria getting paid like heavily. See, this thing is, you guys are growing, and we were once there. I mean, Nigeria, we were in that situation. I remember back then. I think that should be like 2000 and maybe one or two, like that. I think Star brought 50 Cent to Nigeria. Was paid huge sum of money, millions. I mean, running to millions, not 5 million, not 3 million. That was paid. You understand? It was even paid in dollars, so we can't even start calculating. Idris Abdulkarim was paid. Was he 1 million? He falls, blah blah, this and that. I mean, shout out to Idris Abdulkarim. That's part of the the pioneers of music in Nigeria that's fought for some things. But truly, as at then, Nigerian music was nowhere to be found. The Afrobeat thing wasn't really there. It was, now funny enough, that period we were really dancing to Makossa. That was the era of Awilo Logomba and stuff like that. So we were once in your shoes. So you guys need to learn, and learn from the way we grew from that, from that boxed zone to the worldwide, worldwide content that we are giving out now through Afrobeat. Another thing you guys need to understand is, for you to know that we have been through this before. Now, back then, before Afrobeat came up, before it became popular, you see, for people outsiders, what they talk. There are some clubs in Nigeria, most especially Lagos. There are some clubs that you would not hear Nigerian songs there. Back then, I mean, for you to show that, you are one of the top, nightclubs that is really doing well, talk up the expensive clubs. The expensive clubs, they don't play Nigerian sounds then. They don't, because they are big. So they are supposed to be, what they do then is they play foreign sound, they play American music, basically. That's what they play then. That was back then. But right now, go to the biggest clubs. It's not even possible in this country. You cannot do without. Now, when you go to clubs, you hear less of American music. Now, we don't even listen to American music like that anymore. I mean, back then, we listened to all sort of American music. We have lyrics books, where we used back. Where would they buy that time now? But now, it's strictly Nigerian music. In fact, come to clubs in the UK, go to clubs in the US, go to big clubs. You will be surprised, even outside the country, they are now playing Nigerian music. It's like a standard. Now, what we do before we reach there? You understand? So if you guys are facing stuff like that, just work on the right things we're not supposed to do. Now then, what happened? Why we were in your shoes, Cameroonian? Why we were in your shoes? How did we grow? How did we leave that zone? For you to know something, you need to, put your eyes, calm your body, and learn. That time waiting they happen, we have the likes of Remedies. We have even before Abdul Karim went solo, we have Remedies, we have Plantation Boys, we have we have Maintain. See, we were once copying with the Western music. Everybody wanted to rap like the Eminem, the Jay-Z's and the rest, using just pure English. Everybody we wanted to be like them. But at the end of the day, we have to look for that originality, something within us, which is the Afrobeat that sold us out. If we stick to trying to sing like Usher, you trying to sing like, we won't get to where we are today. Probably maybe you guys should learn from us, trying to mimic their songs. Olu Maintain, I catch cold copying Ludacris area code. We started from copying their song, converting their songs to our own, getting all the tones, from Rasky to Remedies. We started like that. Probably, well, maybe I should say we learned from that gradually before finding our sounds. Shout out to the likes of Tubaba. For me, I feel that's the from the generation where the transition started from is from the Tubaba, that gave a new face to our music, gave a new face to our sound. We were able to export it, and that was the African Queen was the main song, was the first main song that was exported out of this country. And what happened with that song? It paved the way for others. So you guys need to learn. You can't start doing Afrobeat the way we are doing it. It's our sound. The way we can do Makossa, the way you guys are supposed to do it. But what happened to your sound? You died along the line, and we built our line, our own music. And come to think of it, in all ways, you can't even compare yourself to Nigerian. So I would just like to to make this brief as possible as I can. Now, talking about markets, Nigeria, we have a population of close to 300 million right now, and Cameroon is just 30 million. You're not even big rich Lagos. You're not big rich Lagos. And you want to compare, you want to carry the market. You cannot see even now let's look at any sound in Africa today. You will need to acknowledge and embrace the Nigerian market if you want to look at South Africa. They're making sense. They have their own sound. Amapiano, even though as with Nigeria we bad, we don't hijack that sound. We go use and collect Grammy. Nomination for Grammy, Ashake, Amapiano, no be our sound, but the fact that we have wonderful talent here and we have the market, it's easy for us to do a lot of things. Now, back to that, South Africa, they have their sound, they built on it. So they don't feel they experience the complaint when they complain now. Look at Ghana. Ghana came with Azonto, stuff like that. Even though all those ones like that, of course, they're still behind us. So the simple thing is, you guys need to learn. You guys need to follow. Just learn, follow us and learn instead of making noise and blabbing up and down. So one thing, I'll just give you a takeaway for you guys, a take home for you guys to go and think about and and to learn about. For Cameroonians that are watching this, one thing you guys need to go and learn. You understand? You learn how to do music. 1. Embrace your sound. 2. You don't have the market. We have the market. If you learn all those 2 things, even without embracing our market, you guys are going nowhere. So improve on your sound, then you need to embrace the Nigerian market. Without Nigerian market, you guys can't go anywhere. Without Nigerian market, no music basically in Africa, yes, can get to some level. You need that market. So it's very important. So Cameroonians, when they make noise, that's I pity you now. You guys will learn the hard way. So you guys need to learn. So that's just a piece of advice. So true talk, past that.